The Sonic Summit has finally ended, and that was a very wonderful experience. We were opportune to be there to meet with lots of developers, to meet with the CEOs, to meet with lots of the project holders out there. It was beautiful, and networking connecting was very easy. And of course, guys, with this video, I'm just going to bring you guys, first of all, for most of you that do not know, what the Sonic blockchain, Sonic Labs is all about. And finally, also, I'm going to also show you and bring you guys a few reports from the summit that we had, a few things that also happened in there. But anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Inoko Kelly, and welcome to another cryptocurrency video. I already mentioned it was a wonderful summit, but what I did not mention is there were also lots of souvenirs. As you guys can see currently, I'm wearing something from Beets. Now, Beets is a liquidity staking protocol on the Sonic blockchain. We got so many other things like a cup holder. That is the Sonic sign, if you've not seen that at all before. We also got a mobile phone holder, also beautiful, beautiful stuff. And finally, not finally, there's more. In fact, I did not get enough of the souvenirs. But next is also something from Goglz. Now, Goglz is a meme on the Sonic blockchain. Now, we're still going to get deep into what the Sonic blockchain is all about, you know, the perks, the qualities, everything. But for now, I'm still showing you guys the souvenirs I managed to get. I mean, we got some more, how would I say, googly icons from Goglz, which is still the meme project. And finally, the last one we want to share is the SWAPX. Now, SWAPX is a DeFi or DeFi, decentralized finance protocol on the Sonic blockchain. Apparently, we are not wearing the SWAPX currently because we couldn't get any large or extra large because, of course, we're large. Yeah, there was only medium out there. But then, of course, to the SWAPX team, I will be willing to get something that we can actually wear and put on in the video. But anyway, SWAPX is one of the top, pioneering DeFi on the Sonic blockchain. And they were actually a huge sponsor for the Sonic Summit that happened in Vienna. So that is really, really huge. But of course, enough of the show off of the souvenirs we got. Let's get right into what the Sonic Labs and the Sonic blockchain is all about. And finally, a few apps that were present at the summit, and of course that you guys can actually interact with to get points, because yes, there is an airdrop system, there is an incentivized system for developers and for also users that participate on the blockchain. Now let's get right into it. So of course, as you guys can see, this is the My Sonic page on the internet. Once again, Sonic Labs is a layer 1 blockchain on the internet that supports EVM, wallets, and everything is possible on this chain. It is rapid, fast, hence the name Sonic, and the ticker is the $S. Now, obviously, it has been listed already. It is going really huge. As you guys can see, this is the dashboard. In fact, when you come all the way to the dashboard and you press play here, you're going to hear a very nice song. You should check it out for yourself. I do not want to play because I do not know if it's copyrighted and it might, you know, remove my voice automatically from the video. But anyways, as you guys can see, My Sonic points, you have activity points and you have passive points. Now, points now display 1,000 times smaller, you know, just to have a cleaner look. Now, everything you need to know about it is up here. Now, do not be misguided. This point system has been out for a very long time. Sonic has been here for a very long time. They are not the new kid in the block. So it's basically for you to be able to use this chain to get things done faster, to develop, to use some of their beautiful applications, to use some of their beautiful DeFi protocols, liquid staking protocol, and different things on the platform. So that is what it's all about currently. Not, you know, fighting for the airdrop or doing any of those things. You'll be really, you know, at the bottom of the point. But anyways, you guys can see you have passive points, simply by holding whitelisted assets. Now, if we can click over here, you guys can see different whitelisted assets. I mean, they just currently made a new information about the USDC. It's now native on the Sonic blockchain. So beautiful, beautiful assets over here that you guys can actually hold. So when you hold all of this assets, then you're going to get what? Points for just holding these assets. Now, this is how to make your money work for you, especially on the cryptocurrency platform when you're not, you don't have to actually actively be trading futures, doing all of those things. It's just beautiful over here on the Sonic chain. And as well, now going back all the way to points, 1 second, dashboard, you guys can see we have activity points. Earn points by deploying your whitelisted assets. Now, there are different apps where you can use all of this staked assets or those assets you're holding on the Sonic chain. There are different apps where you can use them. Silo Finance is a lending protocol. There's Stride, there's Magpie protocol. Also, there's Fly. In the conference, someone spoke about Fly. Really lovely. I need to also add it to my, one of my favorites. Let's see if we can find it over here. I mean, probably we cannot find it currently, but they also had this, the same logo as this Magpie. I think it's the same thing, guys. It was called Magpie before. I think they said it in the conference. It was Magpie, and now it is Fly. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, 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 beautiful stuff. Also, we have Have, we have SWAPX. Check that out as well. SWAPX is also there. So these are, loads, and the ecosystem is just huge. It is huge for you guys to interact with, to do different things with them as well, and to enjoy the cryptocurrency blockchain, especially the Sonic blockchain. And then finally, you have app points. Now, earn further airdrop allocations from participating apps. Now, this is basically on the different projects that have been allowed to be on the Sonic blockchain that developers have made. You can finally get so much more points. And before you do all of those, do not forget to log in with your X account. Now, it's just to verify your identity and so that you can earn referrals as well. Now, the projects that I have specifically brought out, note that these projects might not be the best projects at all on the blockchain, but these are the only projects that I have something physical from, and I can speak to you guys about it. You guys can definitely check the blockchain yourself and explore, check what suits you, check what you love, and then, interact with it, because interacting with it gives you Sonic points that could, give you some certain kind of airdrop or incentives later in the future. And Sonic is going up. I mean, it is going up. It's one of the solid blockchains out there. I mean, before you look back, look left, look right, it's gone. It's left you. It's currently trading at 0.5, but of course that is it's not even worth what it should be trading for currently. I mean, because the tech, the community, the blockchain, the incentives for the developers is something I don't think any other blockchain out there is currently doing. And of course, as well, the speed. Do not forget, 400,000 transactions per second is crazy a lot. It's crazy a lot. But anyways, guys, I mean, this is it. This is the Sonic platform. The link to, of course, join and then to, explore the ecosystem will be in the description below. Now, we're going to show you guys basically the ones that I picked out. First of all is SWAPX, Sonic, Boom, Sapphire. As you guys can see, SWAPX is the next wave of DeFi on Sonic. It's unleashing the next wave of DeFi. It says it's the pioneering DeFi on Sonic blockchain with unparalleled flexibility and seamless trading powered by V4 technology. Now, as you guys can see, $54 million is locked, $2.7 billion total volume, trading volume. Insane. That is insane. So you can trade, you can earn, you can vote. So this vote is basically like in our regular DAO things. You can actually vote, but of course, I mean, you have to be an holder, you have to be a user before you can vote. It's just beautiful. It is just beautiful entirely. Now, when we go to swap, now you guys can see we can actually swap from Sonic also to SWAPX. You can swap to different contracts, different cryptocurrency. USDC as well is currently going on. GemX, USDT, SCETH, wrapped ETH. I mean, it is just crazy out here. Then finally, not finally, the next we're going to go on to Beets. Now, Beets is a liquidity provider on the Sonic blockchain. I mean, as you guys can see, powering yield on Sonic. You can stake your ETHs. You can explore different pools. As you guys can see by the numbers, total volume is 270 million, 24 hour is 7 million, and the fees in general, it has accrued over 32,000 K in just 24 hours. That is insane. Now, it's not just on the Sonic chain as well, it's also on Optimism and also on Phantom as well. Now, Goglz, which is the next one, is the meme token. Of course, as you guys can see, tokenomics is over here. Only 40 million supply is locked on Sonic. And I mean, this is also the contract address. You can buy it on Sonic as well. And to buy it, we're just going to use Magpie Finance. First of all, we have to allow that. We have to add it to our whitelist on Nauri's protocol, if you guys know already. But then, as you guys can see, Fly, which is also Magpie, you can swap and get some Goglz token, of course, from there. So, of course, Sonic blockchain is as huge as every other blockchain. You have meme tokens, you have different developers, you have games, you have projects, you have DeFi, liquidity staking protocols. It's a whole world. It's a whole world. Now, in no way that all of these things I've shown you guys is financial advice or what to actually do. I mean, you can check the Sonic blockchain by yourself and interact with different projects as you wish. I'll say it's a lovely space. You guys should check it out. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure you write in the comment sections. I will be waiting and willing to reply you right away. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next one. Peace.
Vienna. Someone said something really funny to me today, actually. I was in the store, and someone said, "Why are you in town?" And I said, "I'm here for a crypto conference." And twice I was told, "Crypto conference in Vienna?" and then the guy said to me, "Usually we have conferences about chocolate or cakes." I swear. And I was like, "Well, you have your chocolate and cake, so I get that." So,
yeah. Interestingly enough, we had over 65 people.